Good morning. I'm Kirk Caraway, and this is Our Town at Common Coffee. This morning we're going to be talking with Bri Valley from Backstage Kids, talking about some of the productions and great stuff they're doing this summer. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
The new year is here, and with it an opportunity to take charge of your health, your well-being, your future. That's where we come in. At Carson Tahoe, we created an interactive website dedicated not to your illness, but to your health. Because as much as we care for our patients, your everyday health is even more important. Are you ready to live healthier? Start today at herestoyourhealth.net, a free service of Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare.
And we're back. We're talking with Bri Valley, Backstage Kids. And we're going to talk about, first off, talk about a play that, production you have coming up of William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes. June 5th through the 13th, we are having a performance from William Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. The show is the traditional Midsummer Night's Dream, but they have kind of adapted it to be a little accessible to children. They are children performing it. I believe the ages are 8 to 16.
Wow.
And they have ages all through that helping out. And the great thing about the show is they made it adaptable for all ages to come see the show. They are setting it in modern times, so they are all wearing modern clothing, and there is some fun blacklight stuff that the kids came up with.
Okay.
They've kind of based it around a kind of Midsummer Night. It is Midsummer Night's Dream, but they've kind of based it around a Nightmare Before Christmas. So they've kind of done it that kind of way, and they talked a lot with the kids about what Shakespeare is, what is this play, and they had to really dissect it before, so I think the kids really got a good grasp of what Shakespeare is, and this is the first Shakespeare that the Backstage Kids has done.
Huh, okay, because Shakespeare's not easy.
Not really.
So, but it's still kind of that fairy tale-ish kind of.
Very much so. Okay. They have the fairies are still in it. Yeah. They all have fairy wings of different kinds. Okay. They all have, though they're in modern clothing, they all are in stripes or in so things are adapted to be a set and be a show. Okay. But it's very much, the kids helped out a lot in it, and I think they liked that.
Do they have to talk in English accents?
No. They do have to speak in the traditional William Shakespeare, I am contaminator, that type of stuff, but they don't have to do it in English accent.
That's fun. So let's see, it's 2 weekends, is it?
It's 2 weekends. Shows are the 5th, 6th, 11th, and 12th at 7 p.m. And then the 5th, 6th, 12th again, and the 13th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
So there are 2 casts, so they kind of split it up and we do that so that more people can be the leads and things like that, and they get more opportunities to learn the text. And then they split the shows evenly, cast A, cast B, and they kind of work around each other's schedules to help out so that they all can do shows. Wow.
So how many kids are all together involved?
There's about 30 kids.
Wow. Okay.
And on stage, and then we also have some kids helping out. We have an assistant stage manager who is a middle schooler. We also have some techs that are helping out that are students, and then we also have a child helping out with the house managing. So they get to see all sorts of the different theater.
So you're giving them a full course in how
Exactly. That's what we want to build, is well-rounded kids.
And how long have they been working on this production? Because, I mean, I would take it with a cast like that, you would have to work quite a while to...
They have been working about 2 months, 3 months, something like that, and it's an after-school program.
So, okay. Well, right now we're going to take a short break and come right back after a word from our sponsor.
At Carson Tahoe, each of our 1,100 professionals brings something special to this region.
My compassion.
My experience.
My skill. My knowledge.
My commitment.
My expertise.
My dedication.
But we all share one common goal.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.
And we're back, and we're talking with Bri Valley from Backstage Kids. And tell us, after the Shakespeare thing, you have the summer program starting up. So.
Yes, we do a summer camp during the summer break for the kids. It's 3 weeks long. It's July 5th through the 23rd, Mondays through Thursday, and they get to come to the BAC and work with us from 9 a.m. in the morning until 1 p.m.
Wow.
And they learn all aspects of the theater world. They one day we might work on acting, and then the next day we work on music, and then the next day we take them around and show them the different kinds of theaters and talk about each theater, and then the next day we talk about tech, and they get to paint something or they get to make something. And so it's the whole well-rounded, we want to put out what well-rounded students, but it's also a great opportunity for kids, if they think they might like theater, to come try out theater. This way they get to see the whole picture of theater and say, you know what, I really don't like acting, but I love the behind the scenes stuff, and I want to be a tech. And so it's a great opportunity for those that say, I liked being in that school play, maybe I'll come back and try it.
Huh. All right. Well, how many kids usually have been taking these summer camps? Is this?
It varies. Last year, I think we had 60 kids, and we had camp counselors from around the area. We have professionals who come in and talk to the students, so they get that they are learning music from a music instructor. Okay. And they have a degree, or they're getting a degree in that, or they've been in the performing world for long enough that they know what they're talking about.
Okay. And now, so they're going to work for 3 weeks. Are they going to do any kind of performance at the end of that?
Yes, they are. At the last day of camp, we actually invite all the parents to come, and we put on a show, and they get to kind of show them what they've learned. We play a little game and show them this is a game we do every day. And then they might sing a couple songs that they learned. We're talking about putting together a couple one-acts that they can do so that they can perform something for their parents. So.
Okay. And now, what ages is this again? It's
6 to 16.
Okay.
So it's any age between 6 and 16, and they come. It's $125 per student, and they come. They bring a lunch. We just have some fun.
Right. And you're at the Brewery Arts Center.
The Brewery Arts Center. To get information on either one of the the summer camp or the summer on stage, you can go to breweryarts.com. breweryarts.org.
Yes.
And you'll find the Backstage Kids logo up there, and they can get that.
All right.
All the information there.
Okay. And then after the summer thing, I guess there was plans to work on another production.
After the summer camp, we kind of take a little bit of time off, and then we start up shows again next year when school starts, and we haven't completely set those shows up yet, so we don't know what's going to happen.
But if kids want to be involved in those shows, it might help to be in the summer camp.
Exactly. It's a great opportunity to come and show us your face type thing, and show us your
interest. And do some of these kids, they go to that summer camp every year? Do you have some people come back through? It's not just only for just the straight beginners.
No, it's we level our workshops and things based on the students we have. So if we have lots of beginners, we'll talk about lots of beginners, or we'll mix them all together.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming on, and thank you for tuning in to Our Town at Common Coffee. We'll catch you next time.
I'm here.
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 As a matter of fact, at Carson Tahoe, we have over 1,100 healthcare professionals, and they're all here for one reason.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.